Alright, it's that time of year again. Time for the annual Halloween yard decoration. This year I went with the haunted hillbilly house. Or shack, I should say. Got a skeleton mowing the lawn here with the Mad Max mower. Bunch of cobwebs. Little party going on here. That poor guy was working on the van of Elector. Well, now it's the Moth van. And I'm modifying it for when I delicately tear it apart after Halloween here. But how I did this is I went on the old marketplace and found businesses that were getting rid of pallets for free. And they're usually in pretty rough shape, but I collected about a little over 20 pallets I used. There's about 16 of them in the actual structure. Then because of the gaps, I had to break down a bunch of pallets to kind of fill it in. And my neighbor was redoing their deck and had a lot of old deck wood that I was lucky enough to get. And it's in rough shape, but perfect for this project. Another neighbor happened to have an old door and 2 old windows laying in the back, probably for quite a while. So they're in rough shape, but perfect for this. And I had some leftover tin from the carport project I've been working on. So that worked out good. I think the whole thing's about 7 foot wide by 15 feet long, give or take. And in the interior here, you can see I used cardboard to fill in the gaps even further, try to prevent light from coming in or out. And then the back here is just a tarp because it's not facing the street and I didn't feel like grabbing more pallets. It's pretty much slapped together. Not really structurally sound, but as long as we don't get a big windstorm. And of course I made a light fixture and just wired it into an old extension cord, so that's up to code. That's fine. So yeah, she turned out pretty good. I think I have about, I don't know, I'd say about 10 hours into it total. Worked on it for about a week, a little bit here and there. And the county hasn't told me to cease and desist or anything like that, so I think they know what it is. And probably under $100. Granted, over the years I had to buy the skeletons because if I used real ones, people would probably frown on that, start asking questions. But, so yeah, every year I try to get a little bigger and fancier. I have no idea what I'm going to do next year. Better start thinking now. But again, you don't have to go spend crazy amounts of money to have a cool decoration. So have a safe and happy Halloween, everybody.